Today is my keto anniversary. 1 year, 1 year and 111 pounds. Yo, it's keto. I feel amazing, so over the top. And I was able the last couple weeks to pick it up and end my first year strong with a big bang, and I just blew myself away. When I started, I tried not to make it weight or number oriented. It was about getting healthy, about getting the blood pressure under control and the diabetes under control and all my numerous health issues. And once you get to where all that stuff's fantastic, it becomes very difficult to not focus on the numbers. But I still want to keep this journey about health and lifestyle and not a race against the scale. But at the same time, in your head, you can't help it. You can't help but set goals for yourself. So it was just a fantasy. This time last year was just a fantasy when I started. I was like, wow, wouldn't it be amazing if I can lose 100 pounds? And then when I reached that goal and I was well under my year, I just immediately reevaluated that and was like, okay, what would be my ideal weight, really? Not worrying about anything like loose skin and how much weight that is and all that stuff. Just what would be my ideal body weight for my bone structure, my frame, and my height? That would have been around 110 pounds. To 93 to 110 in that area. So I was like, okay, if I lose 222 pounds, that'll put me at 100 pounds. All right, let's just aim for that and see what happens. If I don't reach that goal, I'm never going to be disappointed because I'm over the moon now. If I rest right here in this state of health and happiness, even though I'm still 100 pounds overweight, I'll still be happy because I feel fantastic. There's nothing impeding me now from anything that I want to do. So the world is open to me. It doesn't matter what I want to do. I can do it and feel great doing it. So now it's maintaining the health and just moving better, just keeping it where I'm moving better. So I thought, okay, reevaluate that goal and let's get 50% off if possible by the end of your year. And I achieved that and maintained that for the last couple days. So, yes. So then today I was like, we need to reevaluate our goals for our second keto year. So those are to maintain the numbers that I have now because everything's in perfect range. I can't do better with my blood pressure, my blood sugar. All that stuff's in perfect range. So the only numbers that I can change is weight. So my goal for the second calendar year is to lose 50% again of what weight loss I have left. So I need to lose 110.8 to get to 110 pounds. So that's 55.4 pounds. So that is my goal for this cycle, this keto cycle, year 2. So I'm getting company pulling in, so I'm going to get back with you guys in just a second. Sorry about that, guys. I don't even know what I was talking about. Okay, yes. My goal for my second year on keto is to lose 50% of the weight loss that I have left, which would be 55.4 pounds. So I want to put that out there. for accountability, that is where I'm going. I started the no sweetener challenge today, and it was supposed to be no artificial sweetener challenge, and then accidentally forgot to put my stevia in here. So I'm actually drinking the coffee with just unsweetened vanilla almond milk and a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. And it's not bad at all. I'm like, okay, I can do that. So I don't know how much stevia I'm going to be using in the future either, just because that's pretty good. Alrighty, so let's look at the goal board here. Ooh, that lighting's horrible. Okay. So, day 1 of my second year. Weight is 210.8. My goal for year 2, 50%, which is 55.4. And then I took my measurements. Now, I never took my neck measurement last year. I'm sorry for the lighting, guys. Never took my neck measurement last year. So this year it's 16 inches. My chest is 49, which was 62 last year. Loss of 13 inches. My waist is 45.5, which was 62. So that's a loss of 16.5 inches. My hips are 55.5, which were 72. It's a loss of 16.5 inches. My right thigh is 28. It was 35. My left is 28.5, and it was 35 even. My calves are 17 and 17.5, and they were 18 and 18.5. And my arms are 16.5 and 17, and they were 19 and 20. So there's where my numbers sit as of right now. Alrighty. Other goals I want to maintain is making sure I'm drinking my Ketorade every day, taking my vitamin every day, drinking at least 64 ounces of fluid. I don't care if it's, and that's outside of my Ketorade. I don't care if I'm drinking coffee, tea, water, but at least 64 ounces on top of my Ketorade of fluid every day. And maintaining keto with no cheats. I went a whole year, absolutely no cheat days. Not even well, I'll taste that to make sure. Not even taste. No, nothing. Now I did carb days have a couple high ones, not too bad for highs, like in the mid-30s for a couple of my days. And then one day I actually had reached 47 carbs. Now they were all keto approved carbs, but that day I was worried that, but nope, I have never been kicked out of ketosis as many times as I've checked, which is not a lot. You know, my nephew lets me use a ketone strip every now and then when he's over, and I've tested. So there's been a few times that 47 day where I thought that I might have got kicked, but didn't. And I want to pay attention, better attention to labels. I always look, but there's things that you just think you know, and then they change up the packaging. So I don't care if I've looked at that package 100 times. Every time I purchase it, I need to be looking. Because, yeah, they change things on us. We need to be aware of that. So don't think you just know what's in a product. Oh, I buy it all the time. It's keto approved. And then next thing you know, it went from 1 or 2 carbs up to 6. And they've changed their formula. So especially paying attention to the packets when they say new and improved, they're not always improved. So those are a few of the things that I'm going to be mindful of this second calendar year, or second keto year. Alrighty guys, that's all I wanted to talk about today. I hope you guys have a great day, and let me know how you're doing. Blessings.